Shalom, shalom, shalom. Of course, praise and glorification to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH, RAWCHAA, YAHAWAH, RAWCHAA, YAHAWASHI. Call him like Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Praise Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. And of course, in the bars, the Bosque Millstone, teach you well. It is 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach, and the head of the woman is a man. And the head of the Mashiach is Yahawah. So main point of the video is the spirit been on brothers lately to get on a woman, and just remind them that you ain't on the man. You ain't no place of authority in his truth, his ministry. You don't teach in any regard at all. You can prophesy. Prophesy mean say before. That's what the word means, and you say before to your husband, not out to the highways and byways. In your role, really in general, that's out the Apostle Har said, you're a sex slave to your husband, an incubator and care for the children. I'll say it again, you're a sex slave to your husband and an incubator and a nurturer to your children. That's essentially what you are. Again, women get over their heads, get all haughty and proud because they got a little inch. But Esau said that give a nigga an inch, he'll take it to a mile. Well, you woman take it an inch, which is his truth. Try to go all out with it, man. Try to go all out with it. I gotta just address it a little bit, a little quick. Give a little quick lesson before I have to work. A little one. The fact that you women are not in power at all, or will be in power at all, over a man at all, or doing the work of a man at all. And not your lot. Ezekiel 34:31. Ye my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men. And I, Yahawah, save the power of Israel. Also, save Yahawah power. So the flock of the Lord's pasture is men. Now woman, men. The prophets who went out there to taught Israel and all that were men. Sure, sometimes they went to counsel, rarely ever to a woman. No. And in the case of Deborah instantly went to a man. I get that. If you want to go to Deborah, say, what about Deborah? What was the first thing that Deborah did as a judge of Israel? Joshua is supposed to be judges. HALAHYAM. What was the first thing that Deborah did? Hold on, I can find it real quick. There we go. Judges 4:4. And Deborah, a prophetess of Lebadoth, she judged Israel at that time, and she dwelt under the palm tree with Deborah between Ramon and Bethel and Mount Ephraim, and the children of Israel came up to her for judgment, to hear a word of the Lord. And the Lord gave her a vision during that time, so they went to her because she had a vision. Doesn't mean she was out there prophesying, preaching, teaching. She wasn't on the judgment seat. Telling people the judgments and all that. No. Came there to hear the word of the Lord. What the first thing that she did? And she sent and called Barak, the son of Abinoam, a man. She didn't call no woman. She didn't say, well, I'm going to do it myself, because I'm a woman. No. She got herself she called a man, the man of the HALAHYAM, because that was the word of the Lord was sent to. Now, a man, he used a girl to call a man. No, the judgment. No. See? The little one ain't get the word prophetess. No. Because a nigga woman will use it. But ain't here reading again. And she said and called Barak, the son of Aminoam, out of QADASH Naphtali, and said unto him, have not Yahawah power of Israel commanded, saying, go and draw toward Mount Tabor, and take with thee 10,000 of the children of Naphtali, and the children of Zebulun. No. So that was the first thing she did as a judge, quote unquote, of Israel. No. She called a man. And the other judges, they did the works on their own because they were men. But the female judge called a man immediately. See, women need to learn that the Lord's dealing with the men. I mean, not really that hard to learn. And I think you get the point at this point. No, you should get the point at this point. The little one, the phone, the recording don't crash. I had to pull up this other one, the blue layer, real quick. Little one don't crash. So get this real quick, little one. Getting the word prophetess because they'll use the word prophetess. Prophetess meaning. And prophet means say before. To prophesy is to say before. Pro mean before. No, ahead, before. Fit, say. Say before. Prophet or prophesy. It's like prophesy means pro, say. It's like pro before and sigh is a say. So prophesy is to say before. You can look up in the etymology. And prophet is a type endowed with a gift of song, Miriam. Layer, type consulted for a word. The Lord gave her a vision, a dream. False prophetess, Nadoya, wife of Isaiah the prophet, so a wife of a prophet. No. Wife of a prophet. Those who are given a vision from the Heavenly Father, or an angel went into them. No. Or those who sing, given the spirit to sing. Those we consider prophetess. As you see, none of them involves going out to highways and byways or teaching. Because women can't teach. And simps, is that really what you are, simps? They say, well, women can teach. They only apply to the church at Corinth. Oh, really? They only apply to the church of Corinth, huh? Well, let's go here. Book of Titus. So he's saying they only apply to the church of Corinth. Let's see someone else said it. Shalak, I went to the wrong chapter. Shalak, I went to the wrong book. Shalakia. 1 Timothy chapter 2. Now this is the church. It's like, now this letter was sent to Timothy. And Timothy was the bishop over the Ephesians. So it wasn't only to the church of Corinthians, but also to the church of the Ephesians. So if it was to these two churches, how much more to the rest? Now let's see what Paul said. 1 Timothy 2 and 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach in any regard. I add that, but it is true. In any regard, man, a woman should not be able to teach, nor to usurp authority over a man, but to be in silence. A woman should not be talking in all concerns of the ministry or the gospel or this word. Shouldn't be talking, man. Shouldn't be trying to read for a brother or teach for a brother. No, that's simp behavior, man. For Adam was first formed, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved by childbearing, if they continue in faith and charity and holiness and sobriety. But the main point is that, hey, main point is that there gotta be is silence. Now, I do not let women teach men and have authority over them. Let them learn quietly. Very simple, plain to the point. Women should not be teaching men any regard of anything. No? And they're gonna say, "Well, you say the woman can't teach you about this or that." It turns to the ministry, no. Or really, no, really in general, women should not be trying to usurp authority in man at all. In any regard. In anything. You know? But yet, niggas, simps, cucks, little bitch boys will defend that. Because they want the pussy, but they ain't getting them. They want to support the woman. Childish, man. You know? The little one, yeah, outside, of course, cannot praise on glorification. The YAHAWASHI, by Shemaiah QADASH, Apostle Paul's word, the word of the Lord, if you don't know. Because, again, he was sent by the Heavenly Father himself. So why the hell will he be teaching his own opinion? No, in the ministry, man. No? Would teach scripture go against it? That's Rock 3, in the 20th. No? Many are by their own vain opinion. Many are deceived by their own vain opinion, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to briefly paraphrase it. Paul wasn't going off his own vain opinion. He was going by the scriptures, man. Lo, when you have the course, you praise on glorification to YAHAWAH by Shemaiah by Shemaiah QADASH. Rakadei Hawa, Rakadei Shai, call him La YAHAWAH by Shemaiah by Shemaiah QADASH. Praise the YAHAWAH by Shemaiah Shai, Shemaiah QADASH. And of course, in the lines, the possible millstone, teach you well. Shalom.